Hello YouTube, this is my review of the TBTeek Cordless Rechargeable LED floodlight, which can be used for many different options. So we're going to search what's inside the box when it first got delivered. I got this from Amazon, and it comes with a nice greeting card saying if you need anything, they'd like some feedback on Amazon, and they want product reviews. So I'm doing a product review for them. Hopefully this will go well. Comes with directions on what you can do with it. It has a detachable holder, and it's charged through USB cable, which is suitable for a 5-volt general mobile phone charger. It comes with a USB cable. It also comes with the actual floodlights itself. It's pretty nice, all packaged nice in the box. So unpackaged, it has the light right here that looks like some high quality LED diodes. I believe the 4 on top are blue and red. Has a nice it has some good weight to it. It feels like a very well built product. This feels like nice shatterproof glass, and they do say it's waterproof, so we'll check out the batteries in a second. Now, this was just awesome coming in the box. This is your holder, so if you want to hold it like a lantern, you can. And look at all the movable options on that. Look at that. It rotates, goes around 360 degrees. So if you're going to use this as a lantern, some type of lantern with this holder, you got it made. You got all different options on that. So let's look at what's in here, the battery pack next. That is an awesome design. They don't kid around here. They have nice lithium ion 3.7 volts 2200 milliamp batteries in there. There's 3 of them, so that will store a lot for a lot of power. So I'm hoping that this thing is pretty bright, which we will try out. But that was what was in the box. So I'm about to charge this thing, and another nice feature too is it has a USB output to charge other devices with. So you can use this kind of like a pseudo battery pack for your USB devices, but you just put the micro USB cable, I believe, in this input thing. Yep, and it's deep in there too, so it's not right on the edge where someone could really take a crack at it. That's also another nice feature. This makes it waterproof, this rubber thing, and I'm going to let it charge, and then we'll go try it out. So I've got it charging right now. I put the micro USB in thing in, but it seems like you can either it came a little pre-charged or not. I wasn't sure. But I'm going to try just a quick overview on the lighting features. And there's a little button in the back there, just a little red button that you push and it turns it on, and it does different modes. Here's mode 1. It's like a strobe white light, so you can get someone's attention with that. Constant bright white light, that's pretty bright, honestly. Again, we'll test it outside. It's getting dark out, so we'll test that when we can. It's also got a strobing red and blue. I know in some places that is not a good thing because it can imitate a police officer, so probably don't want to use that one if you're in a car or somewhere out in public, but it's a strobing red and blue light. It's still kind of a cool feature. You can make a party out of that. And then it just turns off. So those are your lighting options. Another awesome feature of this product is it has an I-shaped mounting place right there, a groove, if you will. That means that you can actually get this on a tripod to mount it on top of a tripod. You can use it as an actual work light. Shine it wherever you want. We're going to try it out as just a lantern outside when this is done charging. And we're going to use the holder that comes with it. So we will check it outside when it gets dark. This is what the I-shaped mounting groove looks like. So that's how this hooks up to the light. Just to show you. Other features of this light is that it has 120 degree non-blinding area coverage. It's a wide beam. It has an SOS red and blue flashing light that will definitely catch attention. So that might be illegal in some places to use because you'll be impersonating a police officer. But 12 watts overall, 6500 Kelvin. It's equal to a 50 watt incandescent bulb, all these LEDs. The big thing, after you fully charge, it has 15 hours. And we already showed you the lithium ion batteries. And it has a tempered glass lampshade, and it's waterproof. So it's an excellent product so far. I didn't even see this, by the way. This is in the same handle that comes with it. It turns into its own tripod. Like, if it wasn't cool enough already to be a handheld lantern, it's awesome. You have a steel kickstand, which is 165 degrees adjustable. You've already seen the power bank, but you know that you can use it to charge other devices. And you charge it with a micro USB cable. So overall, just without even using it, I think it has so many features and so many ways of using it. They have things down here, icons, home, do-it-yourself, fixing stuff, cars, you know, going on trips, camping, and on a boat, because you need lights on boats at night, I guess. I don't know, I don't own a boat. But this seems to have it all, so it's pretty good. So this is my backyard, and you can see that we're in total darkness. This is on low lighting setting. I'm also testing this new camera out, which I'll be reviewing in the future. But this is the low lighting setting. It kind of pulsates. That's what that little strobe like effect was. It's just to make it low brightness. Now we're going to check the high brightness setting. So again, I don't know if this camera does it justice, but this is lighting up practically half the backyard. So the high brightness setting is pretty good compared to the side of the house. Here you can see a little bit better. Just know that on camera looks a little less bright than what it actually is in real life. There's the air condenser to my air conditioner. You could see the boiler output for the oil burning thing. And let's walk down the stairs. It's a little bit brighter than what it actually shows on the camera again. So this is actually a pretty good lantern to do. You can definitely see where I'm going. I would say I'm gonna go to the far end here. I have a fenced in part of my backyard here. You can see the fence there. Okay, so we're standing at one side of just part of my backyard, and I would say the light goes and shines for about a good 25-30 feet. I could actually see the back of my house with this light. So it's pretty good. I got my sun deck right there. So for camping, it would be awesome. I'm actually going to try camping with my young son in a little bit, and I want to try this on that for like a tent light. And with the tripod feature on the handle, it'd be awesome. If you've ever been camping, you know it can be totally dark. And again, this is the high setting. So it looks pretty good. Alright, there you go, one last shot. Show you I can get the stairs and how bright they are. And again, if this camera is not doing justice, I mean you can even see the bugs. But if the camera's not doing justice, it's actually a little bit brighter than what it's showing on my LCD screen right now. It could be a work light for car work under the hood. And the best part is it'd be rechargeable and wireless, so you don't have to get regular work light where you have to plug it in. One last feature, and I didn't want to do this out towards the road because they'd probably think I'm a cop. But this is the flashing SOS blue and red lights, just strobing on and off. Useful feature if you're lost in the wild, I guess. Just keep strobing red and blue. So, but definitely not something you want to use around roads, around people, because then they'll confuse you with cops and you could be arrested for that. So, awesome feature, again, if you're lost in the wild and you need some help. And one last use for this light. Let's say the power goes off in your house, and you might see a little flashing light. That's just my camera. But if you have no power in the house and you need a lantern to light up your room, this isn't a bathroom, but let's go low light. Low light right away, lights it up pretty good. It's almost like a candle. So that'd be low light, you know. And bathroom here, let's look at what highlight looks like. Yeah, that lights it up really good. And if you have this for 15 hours, and by the way, it charges with USB, so you can go plug it into your car to charge it. Or if you have a portable USB power pack, you can charge it that way. You can do a pretty good job here of lighting up your house during power outages. So I totally recommend this lantern. I think it's well worth the money. It's well worth to have one. I had an old LED lantern from before, and it pales in comparison to the features in this one. And I used it for emergencies like this, like a power outage. And I know this is simulated, but it does an awesome job. This could definitely light up a living room, even if you have a big one. I used to have a big living room, and it probably lit up the whole thing. And I remember we were in the middle of a hurricane one time, and I tried lighting up that room, and it was so hard. I ended up going to get like LED lights galore, and it didn't even match this one lantern. So overall, I recommend that you get one of these if you're in need of an LED lantern. Please buy through the description to help me out. It's a link to Amazon to buy this lantern, and have a great day. As always, if you like this video, found it useful, please subscribe. And if you have a product that you would like reviewed, please contact Eric by emailing him at eric5150diy@gmail.com. Have a great day.